new project. Drawing some inspiration off of this board. She wants a serving platter larger than this one. As you can see, it is all rift sawn or quarter sawn, and it's a lot more stable than the flat sawn. A little bit odd in here, but so my thought was, I've got these 1-inch boards and the grain's going the wrong way. So my thought was to rip these down into 1x1s, 24 inches long, and glue them up. So that's what I'm going to do. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. I started making something, there's biscuit joints in here. I think I'm just going to cut them down because this one, there we go, this one is also flat sawn. You can tell where the cathedral's in it. So the first thing I guess we're going to do is make a rip fence, because I don't have one. And if you don't know what I'm doing here, it makes two of us. Okay, we have that edges lined up. We have that many. This one's kind of pretty. Yeah, that's going to be the side that goes up. Get a little reflect in there. Nice.
Yeah, baby.
I've divided these up. I've divided these up into two categories. These are quarter sawn, these are rift sawn. And I don't know if the camera's picking up on it or not, but there is a big difference in the appearance. This has got the little tiger stripes and the Rayfleck and all that, and these don't. So it doesn't seem to matter. I mean, that was the flat side. This one's in the borderline between the two. But if you look, the grain on the end of these goes diagonally, and the grain on this is straight up and down now. So I think I have enough to go every other. So we'll go one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those, and do that all the way through. See how that works out. It is the next morning. See how we did. Glued to the table saw. Expected. This side doesn't look too bad. One board. Out of sync with the rest. Not so bad on this side though. Alright, so this is too wide for the surface planer. So we're going to have to chuck this up in the CNC machine and mill it flat. Okay, we got a little weird situation here. I zeroed on the corner of the board. My A is about 2.5 inches in. This is centered on the screen, and my S is way over here. So I may have just ruined this. Oh, I screwed up. Apparently the software wasn't right. So let's try this again. Let's go for round 2. I know, I'm not a fan of this stuff. But it's here, might as well use it. Well, now that we have that back where it's supposed to be, in the middle of the board, I'll get the edges all cut out. I'll get the juice groove in. Put a little paint on here. I've decided to go with black paint, and I'm going to seal it with a clear epoxy, and then I'm going to sand the epoxy back. At least that's the plan. So that'd be food safe. I can't see anybody really chopping into this down into the letters. I mean, if they're going to use it as a chopping board, the chopping is going to be on the top. So, pretty sure it'll be food safe when I'm done. I'm just going to seal this paint in, even though the paint's non-toxic. I want to make sure it doesn't come up and end up in somebody's steak or something. Mixing up a little epoxy. I'm going to seal these in. We don't want paint getting in anybody's food. So that's what it'll look like. This represents the end of the epoxy too. Got a bristle. That is going to be the end of today's adventure. So I don't know if it's dry. I'm going to sand it one more time, then I'm going to put the final finish on. This is my first time, I might have already said it, this is my first time doing a juice groove and a board. I have removed all the epoxy from out here. I I did, yeah, lost my train of thought looking to see if I was in frame. I did reinforce these cracks with the epoxy, and it's done its job. What do you think about that? It really pops. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.